Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm the OPJellicent and I'm using Choice Specs Kyurem today because a couple days ago in a video I did it as well and Kyurem did a ton of work, so I wanted to see whether I could replicate that. The thing about Kyurem right now is the fact that there's Cinderace and Urshifu everywhere in the tier. A lot of people dismiss it because those Pokemon are faster and are able to revenge kill it, but besides that, Kyurem is able to threaten like a lot of the defensive Pokemon in the metagame right now. Clefable does not run Max Speed F anymore, so Ice Beam is easily going to 2-hit KO that mon, and everything else like Mandibuzz, the grass types like Tangrowth and Amoonguss, and Toxapex all get destroyed by Kyurem's attacks, so hopefully I can show that off today. We have Drill on the team as well, sort of as a way to bluff the Sandrush set, and then we have Moldbreaker, but it's also just good rapid spin. I definitely like double hazard removal when we're running Kyurem. I think that's a great way to support it. Tangrowth is Fizz Def. It's a great counter to opposing Zeraora in case they're running Grass Knot. Mandibuzz is a mixed defensive set right here. Basically, I have enough Spidef to take on Alakazam, but then a bit of Fizz Def to pivot into Wicked Blows if I lose my heavy duty boots, because the way I want to deal with Urshifu is I go Tangrowth first, scout the move, then if they're locked into the dark move, then I go Mandibuzz, right? But Hippowdon is another Pokemon that can take on Urshifu if necessary. We can take 2 banded attacks, and then finally Volcarona just as kind of as another win con, but it also really helps out against Magearna because Magearna really doesn't have much to threaten it, so that is going to be the team. Let's go ahead and get a game. Alright, I have a game right here. My opponent has Rain, obviously, which actually isn't too bad for me. I definitely like Kyurem in the matchup, but I have to watch out for Kingdra in particular. That mon can easily do a lot of work for them. I think I could lead off with Kyurem, and if they lead off with Pelipper, that would be great, obviously, but I think they're definitely leading Ferrothorn or Urshifu to prevent that, right? So let's try to catch one of those two by leading off with Tangrowth and throwing off a knockoff, I think. Okay, this is obviously good too. I can just throw off a knockoff here. They're gonna flip turn into Pharaoh, or maybe just hard switch to avoid taking Rocky Helmet damage. But either way, I like this because I'm gonna get a knockoff no matter what, basically. I could Giga Drain if they're really that bad, but they should flip turn, yeah. So I get a bit of chip on Barraskewda. Could help out Ice Beam later, but let's see what they do. Because if they go Pelipper, that's great, but they're gonna go Pharaoh, which is what they should do. And now I want to switch to get my Regenerator health, so I guess I go Volcarona here. Volcarona isn't super important this game, considering they have a Togekiss as well. They're going to bring in the Pelipper here, so let's go for Quiver Dance and then try to threaten them with... What if I Quiver Dance? No, because they still have a healthier Shifu. Let's just Psychic. They might actually go Togekiss, but they opt to stay into Hurricane, which didn't actually do all that much, to be honest. I feel like Bug Buzz probably actually knocks it out. I want to say it will, so I'm going to go for that, as they go into Ferrothorn, so I'm going to be able to hit that up, and then Bug Buzz again right here, so getting rid of Ferrothorn is really good for Excadrill, but now here's the real threat coming in, the Kingdra. I need to figure out what I'm going to do about this mon, because... Oh, they went Barraskewda. Okay, well, the Kingdra is coming in anyway, because I'm going Tangrowth, and they're going to flip turn out. Yeah. So I guess they could go Togekiss if they want to, but I feel like Kingdra gives them so much more out of the turn, considering I have an Excadrill, and they can't Thunder Wave into that. Yeah, so they go Kingdra. If I were them, I would go for Hurricane here. I'm going to use Mandibuzz as the initial pivot to see whether it can take 2 hits. If they go for the water move, I can get in Kyurem after. They went straight for an Ice Beam, okay. That's bad. I think that's... Is that not even Specs, by the way? That didn't do anything. Hold up, that cannot be Specs. Let's see what's up with this. Mandibuzz against Kingdra? No way that's Specs, dude. Like, I refuse to believe it. Maybe it is. Wow, that's actually Choice Specs on a mineral, okay. Wow, that thing is an interesting mon. Well, because that was a mineral, that means they definitely knocked me out with this next one. If I brought in Volcarona, could I take 2 of them? I could. The question is Mandibuzz even worth keeping around at this point, or do I sack this, then get in? I think defogging could help out Kyurem in the end, so I think we'll go Volk here. Yeah, you see I take 2 of those Ice Beams, and I can throw off an attack of my own now. I'm gonna go for the Bug Buzz. See how they want to respond. I mean, the thing is, their Rain's about to go down, so they might go Togekiss or maybe just stay in. But yeah, basically once I get rid of Kingdra, I don't see a way that I lose, so I hope they let me hit it here. Oh, it's a Rapid Strike. I don't know why I thought it wouldn't be. Like, this should have been obvious, but this is where Aqua Jet would come out, right? Pelipper showed Hurricane. I'm gonna predict the U-turn here. And if they go for Surging Strikes, that's fine too. So actually, I kind of like the fact that this is... Oh, they didn't go for Jet. Okay. Well, that's obviously nice for me. Because they're basically forced to go Barraskewda here, and I'm just gonna hit it again. I thought they would go for Aqua Jet, which is why I wanted to make the Tangrowth play, but I also didn't want them U-turning, so... Here's Togekiss. I'm gonna go for Flamethrower against Togekiss, as they just go for Air Slash to knock me out. We know that they are not a Scarf set now because of that, so... I'm going to bring out Drill here to Rapid Spin. I think I 2-hit KO Pelipper, and I'll definitely deal with this thing, unless they burn. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever. Having rocks off the field is actually helpful. Problem is, I want to get in Kyurem now, but I don't also want to taking a hit. Yeah, like, because they're going to go out into the Pelipper here, and I would have been able to 2-hit KO it, but now, if they get it in for free, then I can't really prevent the Roost, but I don't think I can let Kyurem take damage, because I could lose to Kingdra if I did, so I'm just going to Iron Head here. A flinch, like a revenge flinch, would be really nice, but doesn't appear as though that's happening right now. Yeah, that's really frustrating. They go Kingdra now, though, which makes, like, no sense at all. Like, what was this? I'm gonna call the Pelipper, though, and go for Iron Head. I feel like there's no way you risk your Kingdra taking an Earthquake. Yeah, that seems very pointless. Yeah, they go Pelipper. You see, like, if I wasn't burned, this would... I'm pretty sure this is a roll right here, which is why I hate it, but... Well, let's see. 0.5 due to burn. What's stronger? So this would go to 120 down to 60. Base 40, base 60. No, Iron Head's still stronger. Please just knock it out. I kind of needed to. Okay, they go hard back into Kingdra. So I have a couple options. I think I just give them this mon at this point. See what they want to lock and whatnot. If they lock that move, I get in Kyurem here. Yeah, the best play is Ice Beam. I think they sack off Barraskewda. Or they just sack off Togekiss. That would be the other play. I don't think you would go hard into Urshifu. Wait, did I not hit Urshifu earlier? No, Urshifu's dead, right? I psychicked into it. Yeah, okay, never mind. I always forget that the icon isn't, like, there. So, with Urshifu out of the way, this is actually a lot better, because I can Ice Beam here. Knock out Kingdra, they're gonna go out into Barraskewda, which I just need to get rid of with Tangrowth, and then Kyurem wins. Okay. Yeah, I always get confused because of the icon, but I think we're good to go. All I gotta do is get in my Tangrowth here, chip them with Helmet, and win. Yep, goes for Liquidation. I'm going to go for a Giga Drain. It's my best play. Yep, I'll be right back. Okay, so this one right here is very bad for me because of Hydreigon in particular, but also Hawlucha. The thing is, I can beat Hawlucha using Mandibuzz's Brave Bird, but that's probably also my initial Hydreigon answer, so it's gonna be tricky. Like, I don't really deal with Hydreigon using my team, so we might just have to, like, try to do something with the Volk after chipping Azu with Tangrowth. But Kyurem can also help out. I think if Kyurem can come in on stuff like Rillaboom and Azu, then I can get kills with it. But I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do about this Hydreigon first, because I think I have to lead Volcarona to prevent it from getting a kill. Okay, this is obviously nice. I can go for Flamethrower. He might be Assault Vest and just Volt here and take the hit, but I'm going to Flamethrower first and see what he wants to do about it. I think he's Choice Specs, so this should be okay. He should go Cinderace first, but yeah, man, I'm really worried about Hydreigon just getting a ton of kills for no reason. Because when he goes Cinderace, I'm going to have to go out into my Hippowdon as the initial play, because I can't let Mandibuzz take damage because I lose to Lucha, but then he just U-turns into Hydreigon and clicks Draco, and there's nothing I can do, so maybe I have to predict the U-turn and stay in with the Volk, but if he attacks Volk, then I don't have speed control for Hydreigon later, which is just as bad. Okay, he just went Azu instead. I thought he would go, could I burn it? A burn there would have been massive, because then Volcarona could have easily just soloed the team later. Anyway, I think I want to get in Tangrowth. He might go for a knockoff, that would be a good play. Oh, he belly drummed right up, okay. Sure, dude. I don't think I need Tangrowth here, it's probably like the expendable mon. The helmet is nice, don't get me wrong, but I can still beat Rillaboom using Kyurem as well as my Volcarona, and I don't really need this to deal with anything else, as you can see, so... Like, maybe he misses Player Off, though, that would be perfect, but I'm assuming that what's going to happen is he hits, then I go Kyurem to revenge it. When I go Kyurem, what attack do I want to click? I could click Earth Power to catch the Mag. What is he thinking about? He has Player Off, right? Do you really not have it? Like... If he's not Player Off, I'm just gonna laugh, but I'm assuming that he has it, right? Unless he's like Waterfall, I mean Liquidation, Aqua Jet knockoff, that would be so weird. Is he really thinking about not clicking Player Off if you don't have it? Like, if you have it, like... Come on, man. Player Off's your only play here. So let's think. I lose Tangrowth, I go Kyurem, probably take an Aqua Jet to the face, and then... It's Ice Punch. Okay, I don't know why that took him so long to click, but I'll get in Kyurem here to revenge this Mon, and... Yeah, I'm just gonna go right for Earth Power. He's gonna Jet me for a lot. And now now the problem is Hydreigon's gonna come in. Honestly, should I just go Mandibuzz on Hydreigon and Roost it off? Oh, he goes Cinderace. Okay, well, this is fine. I hope he goes for the Pyro Ball, not the U-turn. Okay, good. The crit's annoying. That's actually really bad, but... And okay, there we go. Some probably bigger justice there. I think his miss was definitely worse than the crit, so... Yeah, there's that. Okay, he has Court Change. I'll go ahead and get him right back up on here. So that's really good for me, and especially with Ozu out of the way, I think Volcarona does have a chance at this, but... I don't want to get overconfident. So out comes the Rillaboom. You're gonna make the play into Mandibuzz, I think. Nah, is that even worth it? Because if he U-turns here, that's bad. I think what I'll do is just sack Kyurem. Yeah, as he goes for the knockoff, and then I could use this turn to get in Volcarona. And probably force some damage on his team. We know the Cinderace isn't... So Volcarona is obviously my win con, right? So I don't want to use it here necessarily, but if I could get rid of Hawlucha, then I could still use it later. So what do I want to do? I think what I'm going to do is go Volcarona and just attack immediately with Flamethrower. Because either I knock out Rillaboom or he sacks off the Cinderace. Cinderace should die from 27. If it doesn't, I might lose, but I think it does. I'm trying to force him to use Hawlucha to revenge me. That's the goal. Because once Hawlucha comes out, I switch out Volcarona, go Mandibuzz, ideally beat the Hawlucha 1v1, and then from there Volcarona should be able to solo the other three. Okay, I actually have to calc against Cinderace though, because it's a tricky spot if the Cinderace lives here. Okay, no, Flamethrower does kill Cinderace every time. Good. Kinda need that. So he actually does give me the Rillaboom. So does he go Cinderace or Hawlucha? Hawlucha, yeah. I figured this would be the option. I have to go Mandibuzz here. He's obviously going to SD up, and I'm going to click Brave Bird. He has high jump kick. I will be able to take that. How much does Brave Bird do? Nothing. If he is a taunt set, I think this is over. Because I'm going to die here, obviously, and then I have to hope that Hippowdon can Whirlwind it. Okay, he's not taunt. We do get in Cinderace, but I have to hope that I can take a Pyro Ball, which I should be able to... That's bad. I don't think it matters though, because Volcarona should naturally take 1. Can I take 1 plus Sand though? That's the question. I mean, I have to go Vulcan Quiver Dance, right? There's no other play. Maybe he misses like the Pyro Ball too, you never know. But it literally comes down to how much I take from this, I think, because I can OHKO everything, I just have to live. My whole Hippowdon Sand might lose me this game right here, which would be so unfortunate. Because I think I actually set up this pretty horrible matchup in a way where I can win right now. Is he actually considering switching? If you switch, you lose. Like, I don't know why you would switch here. Unless you want to trick me with Magearna. Like, that could be smart. I guess we just see how much Pyro Ball does. Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, I lost. But he missed it, okay. I mean, I feel bad, but at the same time, I don't think I had another out there. I had to hope that Volcarona could do it. Hawlucha does not have Unburden anymore, so... We take the game in a pretty horrible manner. Cinderace got really unlucky, but I did what I had to. I'll be right back. Alright, I have another game right now. My opponent does have a Dragapult, which I need damage on before Volcarona can do anything right here, but... Honestly, Volcarno's probably doing nothing anyway, considering he has Rhyperior and Incineroar and Mandibuzz, so let's think about another game plan. I do like Drill in the matchup. Drill looks very good, but once again, I do need damage on Mandibuzz and Incin before that can happen. I think Kyurem is safe, because even if he leads off with a Dragapult, which is the one thing that I'm really scared of, I guess Incin would be an annoying lead too, but let's try it. Like, against this, I can just go Mandibuzz to scout its initial play. It is Specs, so I'll go ahead and roost that off here. He might just click that again to try to, like, crit me or something, but he is going to go Rhyperior. Doubt he's that fast, so I'm going to go for U-turn. I can't really go Kyurem. I could go Hippo, but do these run Toxic? I have no idea what Rhyperior actually does. I could go Tangrowth and Knockoff here, but I kind of want to match his hazards. Problem is he has a Hatterene, so let's just go Tang. They do run Toxic, okay. Well, actually, I'm glad that I didn't let Hippo get Toxic. I feel as though this month getting Toxic was better. So we knock off Mandibuzz here, which is okay. I mean, it's Leftovers. I don't really get that, but let's go Mandibuzz here. He's gonna just go back to Rhyperior, and what I'm gonna do is U-turn back to Tangrowth on another Toxica or a Rocks going up. One of those two. Trying to figure out what opening I can take, but the only real opening I can try to get to my advantage right here is getting in Kyurem, which... should I do now? I mean... maybe this is the rocker, so let's try it. Okay, he goes for Lava Plume. I mean, I take a bit of damage, but it's not the end of the world. I think right here what I can do is easily just throw off an Earth Power, knock that thing out, and... now he would go Hatterene, or maybe Dragapult again. That would be a good play. Thing is, even with the chip he has on Mandibuzz, the Dragapult still can't 2-hit KO it. Okay, so now it can. I mean, the crit probably didn't matter. I was probably in range after anyway. Let's go for U-turn here, bring out the Hippo. Goes for Willow. That's okay. In fact, he would go for U-turn here, right? Let's just Earthquake into Hatterene. U-turn or Parting Shot, yeah, one of the two. I'm gonna hit the Hatterene for an Earthquake. It's gonna do a bit, which is fine. He is Leftovers, okay. I still haven't chipped the Dragapult at all, which is what's kind of annoying me. No, I don't get in Drill here because he could be Mystical Fire, and even then I don't want it taking any damage. Drill is probably, like, one of my better win cons this game. I just want to find out whether or not the Mandibuzz has Foul Play before I try to win with that. So here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna make the Mandibuzz play here on the Mystical Fire. Yeah, he tried to catch the Drill. And then we're gonna U-turn out this turn. Because of one, I don't think he wants to get knocked off anyway, so he might not stay in. I'm hoping he goes Rhyperior. That would be best case, because then I get Kyurem back in. Yeah, come on, dude, go Rhyperior. I kind of need you to. I mean, you could stay in too, but like... what if I go Drill this time? Okay, he's gonna stay in. I'm getting damage though, which is nice. I'm gonna bring in Tangrowth. Double Mystical Fires, okay. Yeah, I don't know how fast he is, but I'm just gonna knock off here. So it brings back Mandibuzz. This is okay though, like I don't mind Mandibuzz coming in. Let's go back to mine. Yeah, he's gonna U-turn. I just have to get in Kyurem again, that's the goal. So go with the Drag. I guess you're going for Draco. Yeah, he's able to hit. That's whatever. What if I... no, it's not worth it when Rhyperior is so healthy. I'm just gonna go Drill here and see what I can do with the Drill. Let's go for Iron Head. You should go Mandibuzz, not Incin. And I need to know whether or not you have the Foul Play or not. So let's go Kyurem. If he's Foul Play, he would click it. So he has Foul Play, he gets a crit. That's really bad because now I'm in range of hazards, but it could be worse. Like right here, what I'm gonna do is go right for it. He's not gonna go Hatterene, I'm just gonna Draco. He's gonna go Incin. I don't know if I can win this. Like, Mandibuzz is such a problem here. Ah, dude, now he knows I'm Slog. Yeah, I have to go Drill. If he clicks an attack here, I lose. But I knew he would go Hatterene. I miss out on a ton of damage, though, and actually, that could be big. I'm just gonna go for game. Like, oh, he goes out into this. Okay. What if I SD'd again and he went Mandibuzz, I would probably win. But he's not going to let me do that, so I'm going to go for... Really, dude? Why would you... Okay, let's just try to flinch it. Yeah. I mean, like, I don't think I had another way through Mandibuzz with Kyurem so low, and, like, Volcarona can't break it. I'm just surprised he would actually switch out Instant and potentially let me SD again, because if I get to +3, I kill Mandibuzz, and then you're actually in a bad spot. Maybe I should have just done it, but, like, I really thought he would stay in. I don't know. Let's go ahead and play again. Alright, so now we have this guy who gets, like, destroyed by Kyurem's Ice Beam, so that's definitely what I want to take advantage of this game. Let's lead off with this, as he leads off with their Shifu. That's good. I'll go for Rocks. Wicked Blow is not going to do damage, and then... I can't really double in Kyurem, but I kind of want to. I think Tangrowth is probably the better play. If he's going to go Mantine, I would rather... I mean, he's going to have Toxic, right? So I'm going to knock off here. As he goes Amoonguss. I get rid of a Helmet, and then I can go Mandibuzz on the Sludge Bomb and U-turn out. What if he clicked Spore here? No, I don't think that would matter. So he gets in Clef. I'm going to get in Drill. Okay, we got him. So now we're in a spot where I'm going to click Freeze Dry the first time. And just knock out Mantine. I couldn't Ice Beam and let him Toxic this. I would have lost. So now I go Tangrowth. Okay, I kind of need to hit a Leech Seed. Good. Now I can spam Giga Drain. I'll take Wicked Blow easily. Yeah, you see how little that's doing? Let's go Hippo to knock it out. Okay, I think Kyurem just wraps this one up for us. This one should be pretty easy at this point. Like, Drill is already low. No, Drill isn't low, but I mean, like, Ice Beam just kind of wins, right? I guess Zera could be a threat with a few of my Pokemon low, but I still have a healthier Tangrowth. So goes Zera. I'm gonna go Tang. Goes for knockoff. I just click knockoff of my own. He's gonna Volt into Amoonguss, and then what I'm gonna do here is go Mandibuzz, hit him up with the Brave Bird, goes a Drill, I click a U-turn. He goes for Spin. I go to Tangrowth. He might just SD up and go for it, so let's click Giga Drain. I don't really have any interest in losing right now, when I can just win with Kyurem later. He is going to make the Amoonguss play. I'm surprised you're actually slow playing it at this point. Like, I don't think you should. Okay, let's get our kill with Kyurem now. Clef shouldn't be Spit F on this team. Not at all. So basically, all I need to do is find a position where Volcarona can Quiver Dance, and it's my game. Yeah, Clef's going to get destroyed. No way you're, like, hit Spit F Clef on a team with Spit F Mantine, too. That would be weird. Yeah, sure, dude. Let's just, sack Hippo now. He goes for Spore. So now we're in a position where I can safely get in Kyurem, throw off Ice Beam, get another KO, and win the game. Because none of these guys beat my Tangrowth. Yeah, okay, GG. Don't know why Earthquake came out, but unless you get ridiculously lucky, which you're not going to, I will be beating you. I'll be right back. Alright, I have another game right here. I'm pretty sure Joey used this double ghost offense and rode to top 10, so I don't remember the team, but I think I can beat it using Ice Beam Kyurem. He does have some faster threats, but Freeze Dry and Ice Beam I can predict correctly do a lot of work. What I'm going to do is lead off with Tangrowth here. Against the Dragapult now, I don't remember what Dragapult was, and I think the best play is just Mandibuzz first to scout it, so let's do that. He goes for you. Is that banded? Wait, hold up. It might have been banded Dragapult. I don't remember particularly, but that did a lot. So let's see. If he was just Dragon Dance, and let's put U-turn on that set. Okay, it's not banded. Never mind. It's like probably just max attack or something. Gonna go for the U-turn into Tangrowth. As he goes for Rocks. That's fine. I can go ahead and throw off a knockoff here into Clef or Mandibuzz coming in. And then we'll see what I can do for him there. I think that... I don't know, it's going to be tricky. I would love to get my Rocks up, but getting rid of Rhyperior would be big. I don't think he's going to let me do that here, which is why I'm throwing off Knock. Yeah, he goes Mandibuzz. Now, if I remember correctly, this had Toxic, so what I'm going to do is let my Mandibuzz get Toxic and then get a slow U-turn out. And then I can get in... I need to get rid of the hazards, meaning it might not even be worth getting my own up. Do I just go Kyurem now? Not the worst, I'm going to do it. I need to start breaking with this amount eventually. We're going to go for Freeze Dry first. He did go Clef. As you can see, that's not Spit F, but I'm not doing damage at all. So we'll get in Drill here, as he goes for the Protect. I'll SD up and see whether I can do something out of that. He's just going to go Mandibuzz, yeah, so I have to go Mandibuzz. And then I want to say Defog here, on his U-turn. Actually, what's he really want to do to me? That's the question. Like, what if I just roosted? So let's get out of here. I need to get as many switch-ins with Kyurem as possible, and with Clef low, I can spam Freeze Dry now, so that's the goal. I'm gonna risk it. Yeah, as he goes for Rocks. I knew he would. And now I can click Freeze Dry, and ideally pick up this KO on something. I need to knock out Rhyperior, but I don't know if Freeze Dry does. I'm not gonna allow Impex though, that would be a mistake. If I lose Kyurem, I lose, but I'm still gonna make the aggressive play with it. Because if he loses Rhyperior, he also kind of loses, so now I'm going to be able to force the KO onto Clef. It's not going to be able to live 2 Freeze Dries under any circumstance, so we get the Kyurem KO, meaning I can basically never have to click Ice Beam at this point. Problem is, I don't know what this is, so I'm going to go Tangrowth. Okay, so it's Thunder Wave Hex. Good to know. Let's go for a knockoff. I'm pretty sure it was a Dragon Darts as this Dragon Stab, not Draco, so I'm going to go for a knockoff here. As I get rid of Heavy Duty Boots. Okay, so here's where Hex would come out. I'll give him Tangrowth. Actually, I didn't even give him Tangrowth, wow. Okay. I was going to give it to him, then go Mandibuzz, but actually I don't even know if Mandibuzz would live Dart, so that could have been a mistake. I'll give him this. It's a Life Orb, yeah, I'm going to go Hippo then. If it's Life Orb, I'm not really confident in my Pokemon's ability to take the attack. Let's go for Rocks. Actually, let's go for Rocks. He's gonna go Mandibuzz. Yep, there we go. Catch that. Now this thing is pressured every time it comes in, and all I have to do is really keep away to deal with the Gengar. So I think the best play in this situation is to go Mandibuzz and U-turn, because now I get a slow U-turn no matter what into Kyurem and get another KO. Which is the whole point of this maneuver. Yep, I get this back in. The best play is Freeze Dry. I don't know if it kills Mandibuzz, but it'll put it low enough for Drill, which is what I really care about here. So he's going to try to pivot in Pex, but I would click Freeze Dry every time. To it KO that, he's going to go Gengar here. So with Pex out of the way, I still probably need to get another KO with Kyurem looking back at this. So let's go ahead and sec off the Mandibuzz. Yep, to that, to get in... I want to say Hippo this time, and just go right for Earthquake. I'm not going to bother doubling this time around. Yeah, he's going to go Mandibuzz. I'm going to make the play into Volcarona here. But just a sort of a sack. As he goes right for Foul Play, hoping I go Kyurem, I guess. Now I can Quiver Dance up on the Toxic. Go right for a Bug Buzz. Oh, that killed? Okay, it's over, yeah. Hippowdon should win now. Because I just throw off Psychic here. Okay, I'm actually really happy with how this went. Because now I go Kyurem, click Ice Beam, and then I don't think there's a way Gengar can OHKO my Hippowdon. So, I think we're good to go here. I don't see a way that I lose. The only way I could lose is if I like switched out and let Gengar Nasty Plot, but that play is definitely not going to help him out, so GG. I'll be right back. So I think we'll go ahead and stop after this game right here, and the reason I say that is because I think I'm getting destroyed by the double ice core. Like, the only way I can really win is if I let something get put to sleep, then Quiver Dance up, but I could also just dodge, you know, there is that possibility. Drill isn't horrible here, like that's another way I could potentially do this, but I also need to find out whether Scolipede actually has Protect or not. We're gonna lead off with the Kyurem. Oh, this is really nice. I don't even know if I mind getting knocked. I think I just want to throw off Ice Beam. It could be AV. Like, that's what I want to scout for here. It is AV. Okay, so he's going to go for the knockoff, which is what I thought would happen. I'll just continue throwing off Ice Beams. Like, I'm gonna chip him down. He throws up a Future Sight. That's fine. Let's just keep on throwing off the Ice Beams. He's eventually gonna switch to get Regenerator, so let's actually go for Earth Power. Because it hits Ninetales and it hits Incineroar harder, so... Yeah, now I go Mandibuzz this turn to absorb the Future Sight as he gets a Veil and then U-turn. I see what I have to do right here, but it's gonna be tricky trying to set up Volcarona. Yeah, so there's that. I take the Future Sight, okay. I can defog here. And then... Why would he do this? Like, if I had Foul Play, this would be such a joke, but I don't. He goes for Hone Call. Dude, I don't think Hippowdon dies. Get out of here. If Hippowdon dies to +1 Icicle Crash from a Alolan Sandslash, I would be very surprised about it. And I want to get my KO. Oh, Triple Axle, that'll kill. Miss. Okay. How fast? 251 max? Okay. That's cool. I have to click Earthquake. Because if I lose a Drill, I kind of do lose this game, so... Yeah. That should... I didn't die? What? I can't even let this get put to sleep, so I have to go Mandibuzz. Dude, what a pain. He goes for Veil. I could have predicted it, but like, I couldn't let it get put to sleep. And now I'm gonna U-turn out. Okay, he just takes the Freeze Dry damage. How do I not lose to that? I mean, Volcarona's good. I need to wait until this Veil is gone. So the goal is not lose before Veil. Let's go Volk here, because it kind of prevents the setup options with Sandslash and Scolipede. Which is what I want. So he's going to go Incin. I don't know whether Incin can actually do much to me, but... I think weakening it for Drill could actually be the play. Like, that's not doing horrible damage there. That's actually decent. Should I Flamethrower this turn, predicting the switch? Nah. I just want to get him as low as possible. And now that should be in range of Drill next time. So yeah, I see how I win this. Once Hail goes down, which it should be going down at some point soon. Either this turn, depending on whether he was Light Clay. I defogged the last time, so I don't know. Do you actually have a way to knock me out? Because I'm going to Flamethrower if you don't. Aqua Tail, that is a move. I think I'll live Iron Head though, so that's why I'm making this play. And then we're going to go for that Drill win. Did Iron Head really knock me out? Wow. Okay, Drill, I really need you here to do something. Let's go to you. Okay, double down, that's good. I think what I have to do is go Mandibuzz first. If I can get Drill again in against the correct Pokemon, this can be my win, but aside from that, no. And the correct Pokemon to have it in against is... Oh, wait, what? I'm faster? Okay, but he went for Parting Shot. If he Flare Blitzed right there, I would have actually, like, been so sad. Okay, so now he's gonna go Scolipede. Yeah, I'm gonna go Mandibuzz and try to Brave Bird through this mon. SD's up. I need Brave Bird to kill. Or I need him to miss or something. Kind of... Oh, I just died. Never mind. Yeah, it's completely over. Got Earthquake, right? Yeah, okay, we're running off right there. Dude, that was bad. Like, I knew the Hail Core would be a problem, but I think I actually did give it too many openings. One thing that I forgot about with Triple Axle, I thought that Hippowdon would live Icicle Crash. Like, I'm gonna calc that right now. I'm assuming it does. Sandslash. Alright, it's fine. I don't mind taking the L for the last game. We still went really positive in this live, like 4-2 or something. Yeah, easily. Like, +1. Even if I make it Adamant, then... It's doing what, like... 70 max? Yeah, like, Hippowdon would have eaten that Icicle Crash easily, but Triple Axle was what really messed me up, because I was banking on knocking that thing out that turn, but it's all good. Let's go ahead and stop. I did hope you all enjoyed. You can find the team down below in the description, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.